Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. We have MarhshallMatt today in his Tier 6 T-35-85M Russian Premium Medium Tank. He's bottom tier on a 357 in El Haluf Standard Battle, spawned into the northeast. He's headed down to what you would consider the heavy brawling zone, although it ends up being the brawling zone. Because as you can see, there's a lot of mediums in this game, and lights and arty and stuff like that. Not very many heavies at all. In fact, is there a heavy? Well, there's an HT number 6, a KV2, and an O1. So there are some heavies down towards the bottom. Just going to come up here to this little perch, which is a good spot to start. Difficult to use for a 34-85M because of the gun depression. Even more difficult when dirt bags drive right in front of you and take the spot you were very obviously working. And he leaves. So that's good for MarhshallMatt. He's backed up onto the terrain in order to work his gun depression. You'll notice that the back end of his tank is up on that terrain, which lowers his hull and lets his gun get down a little bit and gives him a sort of hold down or a more hold down position right here. The only problem with it, it's difficult to maneuver off of, and sometimes if you forget, you just go pure backwards. You'll be driving up on things and get stuck, at least for enough time for people to shoot you. But as long as you're careful with it, this is a good technique. So here comes one. First customer. Oh, what happened? Did he shoot or switch? He switched ammo. I think he switched ammo as that guy was coming. Okay, so probably just accept the ammo you had. I think that's what just happened right there without going back and looking at it. That was interesting. I guess he saw the light tank and decided he needed HE, but he got by. Looking for the 1375, who doesn't look interested in poking around the corner right now. Now they've got a lot of guys camping. There he goes. That's foolish. I'm not really sure why he did that. So there's that HE working for him. Oh, he's got a guy pushing him, so he's trying to not die. And unfortunately, he fails. And does die. Unfortunately for him, good for MarhshallMatt. Now I would move forward here, Marshall. Your guys are pushing in and around. These guys are busy shooting. This is an opportunity for you to get in there and start adding your gun to that mix. Anytime you start to see guys push and the enemy starts getting busy shooting, especially when they haven't seen you pop around yet, that's the time to get in there and start working them over. Most people cannot handle dealing with several. I had to move forward a little bit more. There's no reason to get in that. FV202 is completely fixated on shooting the guys down below. I'd move across the high part of this and look for shots on them. The other thing that does is if you get their attention, they start pointing at you, now your buddies have shots on them. That's why the crossfire is so important. Get in there, man. Oh. Oh, we got the auto aim going on. That's going to be a little rough. You did hit him. Fortunately, you were close enough and your shell velocity is fast enough. A lot of HE spamming here, but you're shooting lights for the most part. I would really help them deal with up here. This guy's going nowhere. He's trapped. He's not really shooting any of your guys. There you go. Good on you. Got him dead. But the real fight right now is up here. That's where you need to be helping these guys. One of the problems that happens with early pushes like this when people start swarming is your team takes a lot of damage because it's difficult in this game to push. And if guys peel off and start killing kind of sidebars, that guy sitting down there, next thing you know, you might turn around and find that. And there's one of the things about the 30-45M's armor. It's actually pretty good. Now this 4202 is about to push the 1375. You might find that while you're messing around with a sidebar, your guys start to get whittled down. Next thing you know, your push is stalled. And one of the reasons then is because you took your gun out of the mix. It's going to be hard to beat this guy hold down. So you need to help push around the bottom there, or be the guy keeping him busy enough. I think that KV2 just ate a shot from him. Now you might consider HE in this case, just to put a little damage on him. And he just took down another guy. Got your IS. Now see, this is kind of what's happened. You've pushed in pretty hard, but your guys are really beat up, and you've still got this tier 8 right here, which I'm not, to be quite honest, I'm not sure why he hasn't come down and killed you off. So that's his mistake, and maybe he's on his way right now. There is an O1 behind you right there. That is going to help out. Here he comes. Try to track him. Oh. There you go. He takes a hit, or you take a hit from him. He almost reloads as fast as you. In fact, he may be on pair or on par with you, or close enough as makes no difference. The O1 slowly crawling up the hill right there. You've got to be careful because you're about a 2 shot, maybe 3. And they've killed your push. That's tough. Looks like he takes a hit maybe from the O1 as he's trying to get away. Again, good armor on the 30-45M for a medium tank, especially for a tier 6. And we're going to go this way. And we're in a bit of a pickle here. The O1 pushes in. Oh, yeah, I would have aimed a little better on that. You needed that shot. Yeah, this guy's going to be a 2 shot to you. Now he's... Whoa. Oh, boy. Oh, whoa, no. Kill the... Alright, that worked out for you. That must have been your plan, but holy cow. I'd have not exposed myself to the HC number 6, and I'd have definitely made sure that guy died. Uh-oh. Now there's a stir behind us. Nicely done. Come on, a little help from your friends. A little help from your friends. That front armor to him. Oh, yeah. There we go. Holy cow. Nicely done. 2,700. Ah, here he comes. That's great. Oh, man, he got you. He got you. Nicely done. Nicely done. His first mark, 2,963. In a tier 6, bottom tier. With some really pretty good maneuvers. There's a couple things I would have done different. I mentioned them as we went in there. But the way you did it, got 2,963. Ended up with 2 kills. Definitely a big part of this. I'm not even sure if it's a win. We'll put up the... I don't remember if it was a defeat or a win. Looks like a win right now, to be quite honest. Thanks for sending that in, man. I appreciate that. Good job. Congrats on the first mark. It's a great tank. I enjoy it myself. We will see ya.